Happy, beautiful, and blessed Wednesday to everyone. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, guys. It's Hump Day. That's right. So, guys, I've got to show you something. This is a beautiful Indian blanket. It's not new. I've popped it before. You know, the camera is like facing all the way down. So, I don't know if you guys, I really can't see too much. Like, the way it is. Everything is propped. But, yeah, guys. Yeah, I was supposed to come up here early this morning and make this video. But, guys, I changed my bed sheets, then I did I washed the laundry. That's what I usually do. I wash and then I change them and then I wash the old ones. Well, not the old ones, the ones I just took off. So then my bed smells so damn good. I just wanted to lay in it, right? And then I got up and I said, let me stop being lazy. And I had a gazillion apples. They gave me a shitload of apples at the pantry, and my brother and my daughter, they love fresh juice. So I did that, and then I went right into cooking dinner. So I'm done, okay? So I got some time to play. It's around 3:15, I'm gonna say. And thank you, Dilly. And for those that are new, welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you are watching and you like this video, please consider liking, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you can get notified, bonafide whenever I make a video. Please share my videos with your dolly friends so that you can help my channel grow. For all my ride or dies, ride or dies, ride or dies, ride or dies. What's up? Guys, you see what I got? You see what I got? Looks what I got, guys. I rooted my baby. I rooted her yesterday, guys. I did. Isn't she so sweet? Guys, I suck at rooting. But I gotta tell you, it looks kind of cute because the hair is really nice. This hair is from AliExpress. The hair that I got from that company that I can't mess with it. It's super fine. Like, it's very thin and very airy, and it was like flyaway hair, and it was just not rolling. I started rooting her with it, and then I was like, nah, this hair is not for me. I know a lot of people love that hair. That at first I got the first cut, it was really not good at all. It was just very kinky looking, or I don't know. I rooted a whole baby with it, and I'm just like, I hate it. I'm going back and forth whether to pull the hair out and give them maybe this hair. I probably will, because this hair is so nice and I have a lot of it. But I let them know, and they sent me more hair. They sent me like the second cut, right, of the animal, and I don't like it, guys. But it's okay, guys. I really appreciate the customer service. I gotta say that. I gotta say I'm being 100% transparent. I appreciate the customer service. They were completely on it, and they were like, oh no, they wanted to make me happy, and they sent me the second cut, because they said that the first cut is usually a little dry and a little coarse. I'm talking about mohair, guys, for those that don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But anyways, I didn't like the second cut either. I'm just not sometimes in life you just gotta stick with what you know. I love this hair. This hair is very, very nice. I love it. It looks good to me. I mean, she's my baby. She's for my collection. And I'm super happy with everything that I did with her. Her coloring, her matting, her hair. Like, guys, I do not root good, so it's like a little bit patchy in there, but like I said, she's my baby, and I'm happy with it, and that's all that matters. For those that don't know her, this is my new full body silicone baby. I bought her blank and from DMH Studios. And let me show you. Hold on. I do have her paperwork. I think it's right here. Is this the paperwork? Yeah. No. This is for the vinyl. I bought so many dolls from that studio that this might be her paperwork. It might be for the other. No, I think this is the reborn. Shoot. Okay. And her whole presentation is so nice. Excuse me. Today, sis. So this is the COA. Tadeo's sis. She's Tadeo's little sis. And this is the whole just if anybody, she's still DMH Studios. Just in case if anybody is interested. This woman pours up. Her name is Doris, okay? And let me tell you, she pours, oh my gosh. You know, guys, we all have beautiful talents, different beautiful talents. And I gotta tell you, this woman is fantastic at the way she pours these dolls and what she does, and the proportion of the dolls is super realistic. Her ears, her hands, and she's actually my second. No, she's okay. I have 3 full body silicone dolls that I bought from the studio from Doris, and she and guys, I'm about to buy a 4th one. Okay, I'm about to buy a 4th one. I'm just waiting for I am just waiting for her to put the whole thing up, you know, because it's like she has Corey, I think it's called, the next doll that I want to get, that she has up there. But I think they did the vinyl first, and but I know that I see the body, what it looks like, and I definitely want it first. She had like the head to give us, you know, a little a sneak peek. And so now she did the vinyl. And oh guys, hold on, I gotta turn off my beams. Yeah, so now she has the whole baby out. I think it's gonna be, I think she told me 21 inches. I don't know. I love the way she sculpts, the way she pours. The silicone is absolutely fantastic. I love this silicone. She's so squishy and so perfect. And she's sticking her tongue out at you. Okay, she's sticking. Don't stop doing that. You being a fresh girl. You're fresh. Oh my goodness, guys. I am so in love with her. So I tipped her nails. I glossed them. I think I did pretty good for a beginner. Okay, I think I did pretty good for a beginner. I tipped them. I did the half moon. I did the like her nail beds on her hands are beautiful, and also on her feet too. But they're very little tiny nails. So I just did the tipping on the feet. I just tipped them. I didn't do the half moon on the little toesies because it's so tiny. But she, I am super in love with her, guys. I was so tired yesterday that after I finished, I just took like literally one picture, and that was it. I couldn't. I just had to go to bed. But she is absolutely stunning. She has armatures in her hand, on her arms, and in her legs. You see, guys, so she could bend her legs like this. She's so wake up. She's so freaking stinking cute, guys. So today, although I love this little gray and pink outfit, guys. Oh my gosh, I love this outfit. Okay, but today we're gonna give her another outfit. Okay, we are going to give her we're gonna give her this little outfit. Okay, we're gonna give her this little blue and white, and it has little pinstripes of silver on it. It's absolutely stunning. It comes with the diaper cover, and I'm gonna give her this little bow. And then we're gonna give her these little slippers that I bought at Children's Place. I think they cost me $12.50. They had a half off on the whole store a while back. And if I tell you, I love those. I love those little sandals. I have so many shoes, guys, but I love these. And then I have these little watermelon ones, and I have so much shoes. But I'm gonna tell my brother to take down the bin for me, so that I can look for more little summer slippers like this, you know. These are cute, and they fit the feet very, very cute. But I have a lot of them. I just gotta go through the bin, and sometimes it becomes annoying just to have to, you know, go through the bin and take it down and all that type of stuff. What I didn't do, which I'm gonna do right now when I finish this video, I'm actually gonna do it because I totally was so invested into tipping her little toes and her little hands, her little fingers, that I forgot to gloss a little bit of her umbilical cord, like her belly button, you know. It looks like I try to make it look like pussy and like black, like it's drying and stuff like that. But I want to kind of like give it a little bit of gloss in there so it could look still wet and moist, you know. That's what I want to do. And yeah, guys, I'm super in love with her, guys. I love her so much that tomorrow, Thursday, I will get up early in the morning, and I will I'm gonna actually prep the other silicone doll. She might still have a little bit of hair, guys, because you know, I usually, when I root, I cellophane the baby's whole body, right? I make them like a big burrito, and then I just leave the head out, and then I root, and it makes it easier for me like to like hold the baby, you know, the limbs won't be all over the place. But yesterday, guys, I did not do that, okay? I did not do that. It's the first time I didn't do that, and it was the worst, guys. She had hair everywhere. But everything happens for a reason and a season, right? When I finished, I was like, you know what? Now I gotta bathe her, right? So I said, you know, I was tired, guys. I was like, I'm just gonna put her in the tub. So I went to the bathroom and I put her in the tub, right? And thank God, because do you know, guys, that this hair not shedded, it leaked dye, like, you know, it's black, so it's dark. So they usually like dye the like black hair or dark brown and stuff like that. They kind of dye it, so it had a lot of dye. So I gave her I had baby shampoo, and then I gave her a little bit of bath, and you know, she's good. But that was really messy. And moving forward, that's not something that I'm gonna do, like just bathe her like that, you know. I'm gonna wrap like I usually wrap them. But my little baby girl, she's stop sticking. Why are you being fresh? All right, guys. So let's see. So, guys, I want to tell you guys that let's give her this diaper. So, guys, you know, I want to tell you guys something. Like, I want to share something, because you know what? It was so annoying. I was trying to reply or heart or like some of the comments lately. To be honest with you guys, I really haven't been doing it too much as I used to in the beginning, guys, because you know, I have so much to do all the time. Even if I'm home all day, it's just not like a calm day. Like today, I was just like, once I've changed my bed sheets, I just wanted to be a bum, and I was like, I'm just gonna lay in here. My bed smells so yummy, and I was like, I'm just gonna relax. And I did, but guys, I can't, because I'm just like, I always have things to do, and I'm always moving around and doing things. So I just popped out of bed after like 2 hours of relaxing. I got up, and then I just started, you know, taking care of business, right? Taking care of my house chores and stuff like that. But I was trying, while I was laying there, I was trying to reply to comments of the under the video of me showing her, like yesterday's video, right? There wasn't a lot of comments, maybe like 13 or something like that. That you guys, thank you so much, guys, for all the love that you guys give me, the support, all the beautiful comments that you guys leave. I love you guys so much, right? So, and you know, I just thought about this right now to reply, because I replied to a long freaking message, and then I don't know what happened, it disappeared, and I was so freaking annoyed, guys. I was like, what the heck? I did not want to freaking type that all over again. Okay, so, and then I should have kind of like remembered the person's that asked. Okay, so somebody asked, one of you guys asked, you asked me, I'm sorry if I didn't come prepared for this, okay? Because like I said, I'm off the top of my head right now, just this conversation that I'm having. So somebody asked me, so I'm taking that. I'm hoping that the person watches this video so that I can directly answer the question. So they asked if I could please teach them how to paint silicone, right? Okay, so that being said, and then I had another question, because you know, guys, okay, so let me answer one at a time. I'm all over the place. Okay, guys. So to that question, what I was replying to before the stupid whole thing erased, right? Number one, I'm super new at painting silicone, so I am still learning myself, okay? So because I'm getting it right, or you see, you know, that she's cute, that I got it okay, or whatever, I'm still learning, guys, okay? I'm still learning, and I'm not where, ouch, I'm not where I can teach anybody, like, how to paint silicone. And even, let's say, if, like, you know, the way, ouch, I hurt my nail. So, you know, like, even like if I were to make a video showing like step by step how I do it, I do not have the space in my apartment at all to teach anybody or to do that, like to do a video showing, because guys, I'm painting silicone on top of my washing machine. These dolls that I'm painting, I'm doing it on top of my washing machine. My apartment is super small and cluttered. Guys, I hurt the crap out of my nail just now. Ouch, 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 ouch. Right? I don't want you guys to think that I'm making excuses. The lady also said that she commented that she has a couple of dolls that she wants to know how to paint, and she just doesn't know how to, you know, go forward with it. Oh gosh, I hurt my nail so bad, right? She said that it's for her own thing, that she's not gonna give me competition. It's not for competition, guys. I'm not like that at all, guys. I promise you, I'm not like that at all, guys. I really don't care, like, about competition. I don't see life or anybody being any type of competition to me ever in life, like in any situation, like at all. I don't. I never did. I never, like, you know, felt that way, and that wouldn't be the reason why I wouldn't be able to really, like, show you guys how I paint, or like what's the process. It's a long, tedious process, okay? So and also, guys, okay, so that being said, right, I do it on top of my washing machine, and the silicone A and B, that is right here. I could show you. Right, this is the silicone thing that you mix together. And even right now that I'm just holding it like this, guys, this one is more full than this one, and that shouldn't be, okay, to begin with, because you have to put an equal amount of that. But I don't. I do it by the eye, like I try to, but I don't know why I always run out of one before the other, and it's not supposed to. So that right there tells you that, you know, I gotta get that down pack, right? So So anyways, when you mix those two, you put your pigment, which will be the colors, right? The Psycho paint is called, I think. You could get all that A and B. You could get that on Amazon. That's where I get it. And you could get also the Psycho paint. I threw the label out because it was so messy, right? It was sticky and messy and oily. These are the paints, right? Comes like that. You get that also on Amazon, right? And then you kind of like mix that and you do a paint thinner, right? The Mona Lisa paint thinner. That's you mix that and that's how you get. But it's a whole process, and you can watch YouTube videos so you could know what I'm talking about. So anyways, moving forward, when you mix the paint and you start painting, that silicone becomes like a dust hair. It's like a magnet, and it's like you have to have tweezers. You have to have, like, when I paint, I have like six or seven tweezers around me because I have to have tweezers. Everybody that paints silicone has to paint, and you have to have tweezers because little spectacles that's floating in the air, you could literally, you'll be painting and all of a sudden you see it go whoop, and it just like gravitates like a magnet. And you have to pick that off, because if not, it's just gonna build on your doll. It's gonna like ruin your doll. It's gonna ruin the silicone on the doll, right? And then also that silicone, it cures. It gets like hard. It starts to like cure, and like it starts to get like look at how pretty she looks, guys. It starts to get hard. It starts to harden, and it thickens, and you have to like really like work kind of like fast so with it. So it's really like, honestly, at this point, maybe later on, when I don't know, maybe later on, if I don't know, guys, it's about a matter of space. Because if I had the space to put the tripod and the table and a whole area where I could just put the tripod up, and I could paint, and I can kind of like show you guys a little bit how I do it, or like whatever it is that I learned how to do. I'm still learning. That's why in the video I also can't stress enough when I paint and I finish and I accomplish everything. I always give thanks to Michelle Elizabeth, my my wonderful sister Sledge. I love her to death. She's the one that taught me what I know. And also, before she taught me, I didn't want to be like super like not know absolutely nothing at all. So I watched a whole crap load of YouTube videos. There are YouTubers out there that have so much more experience, and they have videos that I watch, that I'm saying you guys need to go out there and watch as well, for you could get it and then practice makes perfect, guys. I started with AliExpress dolls that I still have a shitload of them. I must have like 14 or 15 of them. So you could just, those AliExpress dolls, they have some as low as $70, and you could just get one of those and practice on that. So then this way, if it doesn't go well, which it will, guys, you just gotta like kind of like pace yourself, make sure that you set yourself up well as far as getting everything that you need, and and it'll work out. You gotta just be positive, guys. You can't do things, you can't be afraid to try things in life. You gotta try things, you gotta go in it. And the worst that can do, the best that can happen is that your dog comes out beautiful, and the worst thing that can happen is that it doesn't, and you learn what you have to do for the next time. If you don't fall, you won't know how to how to succeed. You have to mess up so that you can succeed in life. That's with everything in life, so don't be afraid. And another question that I got was, I showed you guys, look how cute my baby looks. Claudia O'Neill also gave me this little outfit, and the gazillion stuff that she gave me, this was another little outfit that Claudia O'Neill gave her. Her godmother gave her this. Look it, say hi to Auntie. Say thank you, Auntie. Thank you for my pretty dress. So another question that I got was, why was I bathing her so much? Like, you know, like in the video I showed you guys when I finished matting her and I was giving her a bath. Okay, so that was a matting. So when you mat them, you have to wash that mat off of him. So you know, you mat the doll when you finish the paint job, so it takes away the shine and it seals the paint. That's how you seal the paint, right? So you wait till it cures, and once it cures, you have to wash that off, and you have to, like, you seen I had a little rag, my little rag. You have to kind of like really wash them well. And sometimes, guys, you gotta wash them 3, 4, 5 times to get that mat. You think you have all the mat off, and then you dry the doll and you can see it's chalky on their skin, you know, or like on their silicone, looks like chalky, like ashy, and you have to give them another couple of baths, you know. So I try to like really wash them as thorough as I can. But when you are painting silicone, in between the paints, not every single layer that I do, but just about like every 3 layers, I give her a bath, because you want to make sure that you don't have any little dust follicles on her, or like anything. You want to make sure that the silicone is nice and clean and fresh to put the next layer, because if hair is sticking onto her and dust, and I'm not saying, guys, I mean, there's dust in the air that you don't even know when you paint. I mean, it's like a freaking magnet. It's crazy. Like, you'll be right in front of you, you could see something and be like, whoop, right on there. It's just like a magnet. It's so annoying, right? And you have to like kind of like put your sponge down, your brush down. You gotta pick all that stuff off, right? So you want to just really have the cleanest, surface possible when you are adding layers, because you know you don't want to have like once the, like, let's say a hair gets stuck on it, or a piece of dust, or whatever comes on it. You don't want it to cure. You don't want the paint to cure and for that to be on there, because then you have to kind of like pick it like hard. It's like glued on there, so you have to kind of, you don't want to ruin the paint. So you know, I had the little sponge thingies. Let me show you. I use these things from the Dollar Tree, right? These little sponges, so you could dab the paint on there. These are a must. You have to have these, right? But I made holes. Well, that's how I guess that's how I was taught. That's, I guess, how you do it. That's how it's been working for me. This is a small one that I already pre made holes on it. You see the holes on it? Okay. So my sponge, I needed another sponge. So I came over here in the living room. Mind you, I'm in the kitchen painting, right? I came to the living room to get a sponge and to make these holes on it, right? A big one like this. I made sure that it had, you know, none of the little pieces of sponge that I had plucked out with the tweezer. It was clean. I blew on it, I tapped it, I dusted it out, nice and clean. I go to the kitchen, and I guess some of the little pieces had stuck to my shirt. I'm assuming that's what happened, right? It was like as soon as I stood next to her, it was like boof, and she had like 6 or 7 of them on her. Meanwhile, I'm trying to, like, I'm racing against time to try to, you know, get all the stuff off for her, and before the paint cures, because I had already mixed the paint. So it's a lot. It's complicated, and I'm not saying that, you know, I would be super interested in making a video on like whatever I know, because like I said, I'm new. But it's good to be new and show other people how to do it, because it also give other people confidence. You know, like, you can do it. Like, if I'm new and I'm doing it, I can show you what I'm doing, and it'll encourage you, and it'll give you that confidence and that drive to be like, oh, you know what? She's new and she did it, and I can do it too. Okay, so there's, like I said, there's a lot of videos out there on how to paint silicone dolls, showing you step by step. I watched a whole lot before I took some lessons from, before Michelle Elizabeth taught me how to, like, because I didn't want to, like, be a nuisance to her, like, be, like, stuck on stupid and ask the same question 92 times. And I didn't want to kind of, like, do that. So I wanted to kind of, like, go in there knowing just at least a little bit about the process. So I did watch a shitload of videos, guys. Just like now, I'm watching a shitload of videos on how to inject my lips so I can do my Juvederm, which I'm not in no rush, guys. I'm not in no rush to do it. I still have some from, I think I did my lips in February, so I probably do it next month or so. But I'm not in no rush to do it. But I am watching a whole lot of videos, okay? I've never done it before. I want to be as careful as possible. I'm learning the pros and cons, the good and the bad, how it can go good and how it can go bad. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing, guys. So, with that being said, you just gotta watch some videos. There's a lot of videos. I would love, like I was saying, I would love to show you guys the process, but I really honestly do not have the setup. I do not have the setup, guys. I'm confined to a little on top of my washing machine, guys. On top of my washing machine. That's where I paint, and it's not like, I mean, I don't have the space. So that's the question. That's me answering that question. Is not that I don't want to, or not that I feel like it would be competition. In my life, there's no competition. This is my life. And she didn't say it in a bad way, and I'm not answering in a rude or disrespectful or mean or snobby way. I'm just letting everybody know that in my life, how I live my life and how I've lived all my life is like, I'm me, and there's no competition in my life. There's no room for competition, because I do things how I want to do things, and when I want to learn things, I learn things, I do things, I go for it. I'm spontaneous. I'm me. I'm Marisol. I'm that bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? So there's no competition at all. Like, in my life, there's no competition. I felt that way when I used to date. Like, there's no competition, guys, at all. At all. There's no competition. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I was younger and I was dating, now I'm single, guys, and it's by choice. Believe you me, it's by choice. Okay, I don't have room in my life for men right now. Like, I really don't. They're just time wasters to me, and I just don't need somebody to validate how fantastic I am. And if I want a booty call, believe you me, I got the pick of the freaking litter. I got like 92 little black books, okay? But right now, that's not where I'm at. But when I was out there and I was dating, if I was dating somebody and I was interested in that person was interested in me, and then he went out and would go with the next woman, that'd be fine for me too. Because, blah, 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 like I said, guys, that just makes it good for me. Because I'll be like, oh, that's the page that we are in. Okay, so I'll just check you as a booty call. And then I'll go to the next guy. What's good for the geese is good for the gander, guys. Come on, stop playing. And a lot of women probably be out there talking about like, ooh, she a hoe. Okay, I'll take it. That's a compliment from me, because I do know how to hoe around. But that was my younger days. I'm not broken. I'm still alive. But, right now I'm in a different space right now in my life. Like, I'm just so at peace, guys. I'm so at peace. And I wouldn't give any, it's a lot to like meet somebody, and you don't really like get to, when you meet somebody, right? This became a whole dating situation video, right? But anyways, when you meet somebody for the very first time, you don't meet that person, you meet their representative. So they're going to tell you everything you want to hear. They're going to show you their best outfits, their best colognes, their best shoes, okay, right? And this is not only for men, this is for men and women. When you meet somebody, you always want to look good. You always want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't meet somebody broke down, because then, like, you know what I'm saying? And they tell you everything you want to hear, and then 3 months of your lifetime is given to this person, and then you start seeing little things, little ugly little things or little things that you can't work with. And I can't work with nothing, guys, because, you know, I'm fabulous all by myself. So, you know, so I don't have time like that. I don't have time to waste. I just like, you know, I'm good. But that being said, guys, with the silicone, okay, because that became a whole dating video and shit, right? But with the silicone, guys, I would love, if I had the space, I really would love to show you guys. But like the way, the little time, I have a little children's table that I do my reborns. When I do reborns, my vinyl reborns, I sit down there and then I'm able to paint. I have my brushes. It's a totally different process. It's a totally different process. I can sit down and do my reborn sitting down. But when I paint silicone, I can't do it sitting down. I have to be like the way I am over her right now. I have to be standing over her. So the setup, where my setup is at, is totally different. But in the future, I don't know, maybe one day, I don't know, let's not completely, you know, take it off the board or anything like that. I'm very flattered and I'm very thankful that, you know, that you would, you know, want me to teach you how to paint. Like I said, it would be great. I mean, I know a lot of people will watch the video because, you know, I was looking for videos on painting silicone. So, it is a very good video to have out there, you know. And like I said, I'm new at it. It'll give people that that drive and that confidence to, like, you know, that to be eager to do it themselves and to try it, to just jump in. And don't be afraid of things, guys. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of trying to paint a vinyl. Don't be afraid of driving a car. Don't be afraid of if you don't know how to swim, don't be afraid of jumping in the water. Like, don't be afraid, because when you put fear in front of your wants, it's gonna definitely be a freaking cock blocker. Okay, it's gonna like just take away your freaking mojo, all right, of you accomplishing anything and everything. I put fear so behind me. Even if I'm in trouble, I fear is like, I'll be like, okay, like I'm like a little tiny panic, or not panic, but like a little afraid, but not like afraid where I'm just like, ah, oh my God. No, I'm like afraid, like, oh shit, okay, get my shit together. Let's go to plan B. You know, that's always in life. You got to have plans. You can't just go in there with just one plan. You have to have and one solution, because it might not work out that way, you know. So you always got to go in there with different solutions, different plans, plan A, plan B, plan C, you know, things like that, you know. Like I'm telling you guys, I'm going to start injecting my own, you know, Botox and my own lip fillers. So now I'm watching videos on how to fix, like how to reverse the fillers. So now there's another thing that I can inject in my lips, and I can dissolve the lip filler. So now I'm trying to get that, probably just in case if I do mess up, because you got to be prepared, you know. But as far as the silicone dolls, maybe you could go on AliExpress and you could get like a little partial silicone. Right now they have the Levi sculpt. They have it for like $137 or $135, something like that. It's a really nice sculpt, guys. I have one and I really am gonna go for another one, and it's a partial one, so you could try with that. Me personally, I gotta tell you, I started with a partial, but I really honestly hate painting partial silicone. Okay, I just got an idea from Deja. So she's painting silicone, and she's starting to paint silicone, right? Which I'm super proud of her, because she paints absolutely beautiful reborns. And now she's trying out silicone, right? So she has some questions for me. She asked me a couple of questions. She had some questions, you know, on, like, she was a little stuck, right? And she decided to ask me some questions. And when she brought the partial silicone, I think it was a Dominic or something like that. She bought it from Bountiful Babies. When she showed it to me, it was like on a stick or on a stand, right? And I was like, and I seen her table, like where she had the stuff, her limbs, and they were all like on stands. And I was like, wait a minute, what's that? And she was like, oh, those are those, you know, like, wait, this one has They actually all have stickers. Okay, this one doesn't. You know when you go to the restaurant and they take the receipt and they put it on these things to pile up, right? She uses that as a stand to put the limbs on it. So she pokes this right through the, you know, the head on top or the limbs, and she stands it up like that, which she actually taught me. So as you can see, I bought from AliExpress. I think they were like $1 each, $1.50, something like that. I bought because I have quite a few partial silicone dolls that I hate painting limbs because you gotta hang them, or you gotta, it's just annoying, guys. It's just annoying. You know, for it to cure, you gotta hang it, you gotta do something, you gotta put it, stand it, put it somewhere it can't touch. It's just a pain in the ass. With a full body silicone, you have the whole thing. You know, you paint one side, I flip it. You know, we all do different things. There's different ways. Michelle Elizabeth was the one that taught me how to paint and how to do these, and how to go jump into silicone. But the way she paints is that she finishes the whole doll in the front, and then she flips it, and then she does all the steps in the back. Now I don't do it like that. I'll do like the front layer, I'll cure it, and then I'll flip it, and I'll repeat that in the back. Another thing is that she's my teacher, and she does not use a heat gun. You know, the heat gun. I use a heat gun. To me, is I cannot wait 2 hours for that paint to like cure on one side, and I can't, guys. I can't. I really, I don't have the space. I can't. So I think that the last doll, this doll I did in probably, so a full body silicone probably take me like 19 hours to do. Anywhere from 19 to 20 hours. So I'll start early in the morning. I'll work through on until, you know, I can't no more. And then I, you know, I'll bathe the baby. I'll prep my area. And then I'll start again the next day. But yeah, guys, I just really wanted to address that and just talk about that, because I don't want anybody to ever think that, you know, I'm feeling like I can't teach somebody because I'm afraid that that person might sell more than me. I'm not even selling any dolls right now. I'm not selling no vinyls. I'm not even focused on selling anything, guys. I'm not. Like, maybe in the future I'll buy it to sell, but right now I'm not there. You know, right now I have a lot of silicone dolls that I have to paint for myself that I'm excited. Like tomorrow I think I'm going to start on my Emily, which is also from DMH Studios. She's a bit bigger than her, so I'm thinking about starting her. Okay, guys, that was my alarm. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I was saying that I'm thinking about starting her tomorrow. If I don't start tomorrow, I'll probably start her for the weekend. But that being said, guys, that's the end of my videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for changing my little... Wait, guys. Wait before I end the video. I want to tell you her name. I gave her a name because she can't be Tadeo's little sis. That's not a name, right? Her name is Chloe. This is your niece, Chloe. And you see, guys, she has a little tongue sticky now. But this, guys, I bought separate. And it's just a piece of silicone tongue. Oh. And I put a little bit of paint on it. Just, you know, came that color. And I just put a little bit. I didn't go ham on it. And I just think that it's super cute. So I was just like, I'm going to give her a little tongue today. I'm going to give her a little tongue today. So, yeah, guys. So that's my video for today. Thank you so much for watching watching me change, you know, your little niece, Chloe. Thank you so much for your time, for your energy. And remember, guys, keep God first. Say a prayer. Be thankful, be grateful, and be kind to one another, guys. I love you. Bye.